Wolverhampton Wanderers have won a game of Premier League football. You're not mishearing me here. Wolverhampton Wanderers have won a game of Premier League football. Get in, get in. Look, it's Tuesday now, and I am still absolutely buzzing from Saturday. What a performance. What a game. Just like you just think to yourself, could it be a case of New Year, New Wolves? Could be. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm George, I'm a Wolves fan. A big one. And at the start of the season, I was hating it. But you know what? After a win, I'm feeling a lot more hopeful. I am feeling a lot more hopeful. Where do you start? Where do you start? Honestly, the perfect beginning to a game. You see Hwang Hee-chan, a player in my post-match reaction, pre-match reaction, I said, didn't want him playing at all. What does he do? Actually runs down the byline, actually takes on his man. And when he does that, what happens? He puts a ball in and we score a goal. Brilliant. And guess who scores it? John Arias, the man who was brought in to be the Matheus Cunha replacement. And quite frankly, this season, he has been terrible. One of the worst players I've ever seen in the old gold shirt. But you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. He was bloody good. And he gets a goal. It's great to see. Look, you see a player like Hwang who's out of form, gets an assist. Lovely stuff. See a player like Arias, out of form, gets a goal. It's like, when you look at goals, you're trying to bring form back into the team. That is the most perfect goal you could ask for, realistically. And then, after that, we win a penalty. Matheus Mane, who, by the way, actually put the ball into Hwang for the goal. What a superb player, but we'll go on to him in a bit. We win a penalty. Very clearly a penalty. I think they did check it for VAR, but it was always going to be a penalty. Upsets Hwang again. Let's be honest, a player who's missed penalties for South Korea recently, missed one against West Ham. We played them in the Cup, so I was thinking, we'll miss this penalty, they'll go and score, and then we'll lose. What does he do? He puts it away. And we're 2-0 up. 2-0 up in the first half of Premier League game. We've only ever took the lead once this season. That was against Brighton. So to go 2-0 up, wow. Wow. Ecstasy. Pure ecstasy. What a feeling. What a moment. Fair play to Hwang. And then it should have been 3-0. Tolu has a shot that is miraculously saved by Areola. Sticks his leg out. It's a great save, to be fair to Areola. But I said it should have been 3. Then it was 3. Matheus Mane with just such a refreshing goal. Just someone who could actually pick up the ball, run with it, and shoot. And did it. We did it. Well, I mean, what a gem we have on our hands here, boys. Matheus Mane is a star boy. And with Wolves' academy, it's not been good over the years. People gone about Morgan Gibbs-White. But if he's your shining crown of your academy, it shows you're not a very good academy. Matheus Mane is better than Gibbs-White was at 18. I don't care what anyone says. He will surpass Morgan Gibbs-White. If you actually look at it, you actually break it down, I think he's more similar to like a Kobbie Mainoo. Obviously, can play up front, can play on the wing, but I think midfield's his position. He's brilliantly defensively as well. He's strong, he's fast, he's a physical player. What we needed. What we needed. He's basically a Cunha replacement. Basically. So, can we keep hold of him? I'm going to say yes. For how long? I don't know. Because a player of that quality will not be playing for Wolves very long. The way we are being run at the moment. But, anyway. Second half. Just standard, really. Standard. West Ham obviously had more of the ball. I think the game ended with West Ham with about 60% possession. But we didn't need to attack. We didn't need to attack at all. Which is, well, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant sight to see. So, yeah. Look. A brilliant win. West Ham, shocking. Nuno, I feel sorry for you. But you got to win the games. And people say it's only West Ham. You can only beat what's in front of you. And it was coming, wasn't it? Played well against Liverpool. Played well against Man United. Played well against Arsenal. It was coming. And the fixture kind of fell nicely. Now, we need to talk about the game tomorrow. Everton away. Wow. Big, big game. First time at the Hill Dixon Stadium. I will be going. Can we get a result? I think we got to. I think people saying the shouts are staying up. If we lose tomorrow, it is over. Basically, the next game we lose, that's when it's over for me. Because I just feel like Forest. Basically, I think we're about 5 wins behind. There's not that long to go. And Forest will probably keep winning. West Ham will probably pick up some form. They've just signed 2 new strikers. So we have to keep winning. And Everton away, I don't care what you say, Everton is a winnable fixture. Yes, they're a lot better than us. Yes, not the Everton of old that we used to be able to beat quite comfortably. But it's still a winnable game. Now, how do we go about winning it? Well, I'd probably play the same team. Look, Tolu, could you play Larson? I think you've got to play Tolu, personally. Is anyone back from injury or anything like that? I don't know when Totti's going to be back, but honestly, I keep the team the same. You know, Mascara looks a lot better. He's cut all the falling over and things like that, which is brilliant. Santi Bueno, Krejci, Mascara, that looks like a good, solid back three. Even Tachoa played really well against West Ham. Now, I do worry about him against Everton, but let's see. Let's see how he does. In the home game, 3-2, we lost, but we were terrible, but we were in the game the whole time. So I'd like to think it'd be, it's a game we'll be in. It'll be a competitive game. Is a draw good enough? In the grand scheme of things, it would be, but in our situation, no. We need to win. We need to win. Mane is the key to it all. If he plays, will be all right. I wouldn't really change the team around too much. You don't really change a winning team. Prediction, I'm going to have to back us to win. So I'm going to say 2-1, Wolves away win. First away win of the season, second win of the season. It'll be a great one as well. We could easily lose, but I've got to back us to get something, haven't I? Guys, that is the end of the video. Obviously, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Please smash the like button. And I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ra.